Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. All right, this week I'm using a new deck that I got from one of my friends. It is the Lantern Oracle. This is so beautiful. This deck is like mighty powerful and deep. And I think we need a little bit of that after all of the energies we've gone through. We are in this new week, post Mercury retrograde as well. So like, new. It's like we've weathered the storm and now we're on the other end. And what does that mean? What is that? And again, for some of you, the storm may have been a really good thing that cleared out things and you're happy to have them cleared. For others, it has been stormier and you've been having to really like dive deep into who you are and what you're about. And so we're going to see where the energy is. And so just before I dive in, I do want to invite you all to Meditation Monday tonight. I will be hosting that. If you want to dive into exploring your connection to Gaia, how you can bring your root chakra into really helping yourself plant here into this timeline, this reality, you can join me there at Meditation Monday on avalonspirit.com, and as well check out the podcast today. It is the May energy update. You don't want to miss that one. There's a lot of goodness in there. So let's get back to the cards, see what's in the cards for this week. Okay. Ooh, that is mighty powerful. Interesting. Okay, so as we're in this energy, there's a real desire to like stand in the truth of your heart space and really open up. First things first. First card we have is forgiveness. This card says, hurt blocks our light. And so I really feel like this is something a lot of us have actually had to kind of mull around in during the eclipse season and during Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde specifically was asking us to go inward, go into your heart, go into where any of the woundings are. And especially Chiron was milling around in a lot of that, which is the wounded healer. And so there's a lot that we've been moving through in terms of forgiveness, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others, forgiveness of, things that you don't fully understand. Anywhere where there are hurts, there's room for new light to shine from. And I love how it's like this person released hurts and you can see this light just beaming on her from her heart space, really opening her up. And that, I think for some of you, this is a message of be willing to release those pieces, forgive the pieces that you can. For others, this is answering your deep work in doing that. And you're feeling that return of light now to your body and your being and your heart space. And this is really important because it leads into this next card, which says enough. And what it means with that is that you were born enough. You were born into this world to be worthy of love from self, love from others. You were born worthy of success. You were born worthy of joy, of goodness. You are not born into just suffer. We learn through suffering. We learn through forgiveness, but we are worthy enough for forgiveness. So for some of you, this is really an invitation or a pat on the back for being willing to forgive yourself, for being willing to move forward from your life journeys, as well as maybe some of you have gone through forgiving others and realizing how worthy you are of being enough and that you are enough. Because like Spirit says all the time, you matter. And look at the power this person has. And their wings really represent their soul energy. And standing in that red energy as well, which is really that root chakra of being like planted here in the presence of who they are, with their wings of their soul consciousness being like, I am enough to be here standing in my truth. I matter. And that really is the message here. And so this next piece is when we move from that, we then can move into this next card, which is Key of Intimacy. And this says, intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those close to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. And I think that is also a part here of this forgiveness is where we have maybe had distorted versions of love and what that is, and how we're recognizing what the true versions of that is for ourselves as well as others, in all of the ways that we can love, right? It's not all just romantic love. There's familiar love. There is familial love. There is agape love, that God love. There are so many different ways we can experience love energy. And when we allow ourselves to be intimate in that, meaning being vulnerable in those feelings, right? Like you're worthy enough to feel love in all the ways that it can. It further helps unlock this beautiful power and magnetism within you. And so it's like as you move through this worthiness and you step into forgiveness and making that space in your heart, you're being given back these keys to a deeper access of self. That's a powerful thing, to be the one that holds the keys. And you do hold the keys to this beauty within yourself. And so that's something that Spirit really wants to start the week off with, this strong, strong energy of you being enough. And maybe for some of you, that means that you wear a color today, because the color is just really standing out to me. Maybe you wear a color today that really helps you feel like you, whatever color that is. You wear it as a representation of who you are, what you're about, right? However it is you do it, do something for yourself today that allows you to show up fully and wholly being seen by you for you, because that is the magic in this moment right now. So this is very interesting. What a powerful way to start the week. The energy this week is going to be something else, but in like a renewal way. So I hope all of you can feel that abundance, that goodness, that strength and sturdiness within you. And again, check out the podcast today for the May energy update, as well as if you want to dive into that red root chakra embodiment, you can join me at Meditation Monday tonight. So thank you all so much. Have a beautiful start to your week, and I will see you tomorrow.